Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Red Squirrel. In the enchanted woodlands and lush forests of the United Kingdom, a tiny yet charismatic creature reigns supreme. It sports a fiery red coat, a bushy tail, and a personality that would make the grumpiest of humans crack a smile. The British countryside's resident superstar, the red squirrel, Squirrus vulgaris. Let's embark on a journey to discover the secrets, charm, and conservation efforts surrounding this enchanting species. The red squirrel, affectionately known as the tufty, is a native British species that has been captivating the hearts of locals and visitors alike for generations. This iconic woodland dweller is celebrated for its stunning auburn fur, tufted ears, and, of course, its incredible bushy tail, which serves as both a fashion statement and a multi-tool for various squirrely tasks. These bushy-tailed acrobats are renowned for their boundless energy and agility. Their astounding leaps from tree to tree, daring high wire acts along branches, and their uncanny ability to swiftly dart around the forest floor like living pinballs are a sight to behold. Not to mention their knack for cleverly stashing away nuts, leaving us with a trail of hidden treasures throughout the woodlands. While red squirrels are the crowned royals of the British woodland, they've faced fierce competition from their grey cousins, the American grey squirrel. These greys are bigger, bolder, and more adaptable, making them formidable adversaries. But what's the issue? Grey squirrels outcompete red squirrels for food, often carry a virus deadly to the reds, and encroach on their territories. The introduction of grey squirrels to the UK from North America has been detrimental to the native reds, leading to a decline in their numbers. The story of red squirrel conservation is, in part, a tale of survival against the odds, an ongoing saga to protect a beloved national treasure. Thankfully, there's a glimmer of hope in the red squirrel's story. Conservationists across the UK have rallied to protect these charismatic creatures and their fragile ecosystems. In various parts of the country, particularly in Scotland, Wales, and select regions of England, dedicated organisations and individuals have initiated red squirrel strongholds, areas where red squirrels are thriving, protected from their grey counterparts. One of the most inspiring aspects of the red squirrel conservation movement is the grassroots support it has garnered. Local communities, schools, and volunteers play vital roles in monitoring populations, raising awareness, and even providing supplementary food sources during harsh winters. The red squirrel, with its fiery spirit and enchanting charm, has become a symbol of resilience in the British countryside. Its story reminds us that we all have a part to play in the ongoing narrative of nature conservation. So join the ranks of those fighting to protect these beloved tufty and become a guardian of the British woodlands. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.